Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have an amazing video for you. It is a collaboration and it is called Welcome to My Garden. It's hosted by Missy at the Crafty Cove, Tammy from the Rusted Willow, and Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. And the special spotlight crafter is Emily from Farm Charm Chic. I will have all of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. Go check them out, guys. You won't be sorry. Now let's get into the crafting. For my first project, I am taking one of these pictures from the Dollar Tree and this beautiful paper from Amazon. It is in my storefront, which is linked down below. I absolutely love all of these paper packs that I got on Amazon. So anyway, I'm going to take everything out of the frame and I'm going to take this piece of paper and the piece of glass and I'm just going to trace it so that I have the right size. And then once I do that, I'm just going to take the page and put it aside for now. And now I'm taking this transfer from Chic. If you are unaware, I am a designer for Chic. I will have all of the information and all of the products from this project listed in my link tree, which will be listed down below. So I am cutting off this one piece. It says, "Come on, spring, do your thing." So what I'm doing now is called fuzzing, and I am going to do that just to take some of the sticky off the back because these transfers are very sticky, and when they're on glass, they really stick. So now I'm going to use this black velvet. And I'm going to do all of the words and the ribbon in this black velvet. And then once I get it all stirred, I'm just going to take the little stir stick and just smush some of that paste. It's very technical terms. I'm going to smush it into the silkscreen part of this transfer. And yeah. Then you will see the magic happen. And now here it comes. I know it's a little hard to see because I am on this mat, but there's like no bleed through. It's so beautiful. I love it. So now I'm going to use the shimmer plum, and this is one of my favorite colors. And it's just got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's not like glittery or anything, but anyway, so I'm going to use that on some of the pieces of flower on the side of the transfer. Then I just cut the page out and you can see me scraping right there. I got a little bit off the edge of the transfer, but I just scraped it right off. It came right off. So I'm going to place that back in the frame, put the paper in, put the back on, and close it all up. And then I'm just going to take a small piece of jute twine, put a knot in it, and I am just going to hot glue it to the back of this picture. So then I felt like it still needed a little something. So I pulled out my bag of bows that I got from Amazon as well. It will be in my storefront. And I'm just going to kind of pick through until I find what I think will look best. And I got to tell you guys, these bows have lasted me so long. And there's such a variety. I love it. I'm probably going to be picking up another bag. And that's it for this project. I think it came out so beautiful. It's so springy. I love that paper, and I mean, I've already fallen in love with chocolate. So, but let me know what you guys think of this one. So for my next project, I found this crate at one of my local thrift stores. It was empty. It didn't have the lights or I imagine the floral or anything, but it was only $3, so I went with it. So I am just going to take some of the Waverly chalk paint in plaster, and I'm going to do a dry brushing on the entire crate. And then once that was done, I'm just going to take some of my floral foam and I am going to, well, I had to cut it down because it was a little bit too tall. So I just take a knife and cut it down, and then I'm taking my cute little vacuum, my ladybug vacuum, to kind of pick up all of the extra pieces. Then I hot glue that to the bottom of the crate. And now I'm showing you some of the peonies that I got at, I believe it was the Dollar Tree or Michael's. Anyway, so I have a bunch of these eucalyptus leaves that were kind of kicking around. I took out of a different project. So I'm just kind of filling that in the bottom, like around the foam, just to kind of hide the foam. And then I took the flowers that were in that bag as well from another project. And I believe all of these orange flowers came from the bouquet that I got from Walmart. It's so beautiful. It's got peonies. Yeah, those are the Dollar Tree peonies. And then it had some lilies too. So that lily is from the same bouquet from Walmart. And look how beautiful those peonies are. Oh, so gorgeous. I mean, the ones from Dollar Tree are nice too, but they don't compare to this. So anyway, I'm just stuffing them all into this crate to kind of fill it up. And that's it for this project. How gorgeous is that? I love this, and I love the colors and everything about it. So let me know what you guys think. And then for my last project, I'm taking this wreath form. I believe it was a 12 or 14-inch wreath form. And then I have those terracotta pots from Dollar Tree. And then I have this big thing of burlap. I believe I got it from Walmart. I believe. Anyway, so I'm going to take one of these like rolling cutter things. I don't remember what it's called. So anyway, and then I'm taking this like ruler square thing from Dollar Tree. And this, I gotta tell you guys, this cutter, this like roller cutter thing is amazing. I have one from Cricut. This one is so much better. It's so much sharper and cuts like amazing. But anyways, so I'm just going to cut a few strips out of this big piece of burlap for this project. And then once I have enough strips cut out, I'm going to start wrapping this wreath form with the burlap. And if you're going to be doing this project, just be careful because the burlap, like the hot glue just comes right through. So I have a couple little burns on my fingers. But anyways, so like I said, I'm just going to go around this entire wreath form and just wrap it all. And then once it's all wrapped, you can see there's a bunch of like scraggly things. So I'm giving it a haircut anyway. And I just cut off all of those little pieces. Now I'm going to take these terracotta pots. I'm just going to take one of them and I'm going to hot glue it to the bottom of this wreath form. And now I'm going to just secure it a little more. I took another strip of that burlap and I'm wrapping it around the wreath, around the pot, and then I'm going to hot glue it to the wreath. And I got these adorable little tools from Hobby Lobby. They're so cute. They're like little mini hoes and rakes and just so cute. So anyways, I'm just going to take those and I'm going to glue a couple of them to the side of this wreath. And then I'm just going to put the other two right inside the pot. Adorable, right? I think it's so cute. So anyways, now I'm going to take these flowers. I got these from Walmart. They're like mini peonies, I guess. And they're kind of like a peachy pink color. They're really beautiful. So I'm sticking a piece of the floral foam inside the pot. And then I'm just going to add all of the flowers. And then because you could still see some of the floral foam, I had an extra piece of the burlap. So I just kind of folded it in half, and I'm just kind of tucking it inside the pot just to hide the foam. Then I'm taking a piece of twine, and I made a few different loops, and I just glued it to the top of the wreath and then covered it with a little bit of burlap. And then I thought the other side of the wreath needed a little something, so I took a couple small pieces off of that same bushel of flowers and just kind of put a little bit of hot glue on it, and I kind of tucked it into the burlap itself. And then you could see some of the plastic from the stem. So I just took a piece of burlap and I cut it down, and then I just hot glued it on top of that so it kind of looked like a little pocket that the flowers were sitting in. Now I'm going to take some of this ribbon I got from Michael's. It was like 75% off. It's a Christmas one, but I don't know. To me, it doesn't look Christmassy, so I figured I could use it year round. So I'm just doing one of those awareness bows and then smushing it or crunching it or squashing it, whatever. I'm pinching it. There we go. And then I'm going to take some of the jute twine, wrap it around the center of the bow, and then tie a knot in the back. And then I am just going to dovetail the ends of the ribbon, and then I'm going to hot glue it to the top of the wreath form. And that's it for this one. I think this is so beautiful. I love it so much. I already have it hanging up in my entryway, and I don't know. I think it is stunning, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I would like to thank Amanda and Missy and Tammy and Emily for hosting this amazing playlist. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me get noticed by YouTube. If you're new to my channel, coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And share with your family and friends. And I will see you next time.